Hello everyone, welcome to Desert Succulent, and today we're going to be separating our two-headed na pink champagne. This is the bigger rosette and the smaller rosette naman is here at the back, and we will be separating this for the first time today. Madali lang naman paghiwalayin yung mga clumps na succulents like this if we can easily see their stems. Like for example here, our variegated pachythoides, this one is 3 head siya. In this case, we can easily see the stem sa pinakaloob and we can just simply cut it here. Ayan. So, it's literally doing a stem cutting. And also, it's the same with what I did dito nga sa ating moonstones na it's in a clump. But since we can easily see yung kanyang pinaka-stem, we decided to just simply cut itong part na ito. Unfortunately, for our pink champagne here, there's nowhere for us to find yung kanyang pinaka-stem. It's literally being covered, but definitely doon sa pinakaloob nito, there is a stem kung saan sila connected. The very first thing and the easiest way for us to separate this is through uprooting nga itong ating pinaka-succulent. We need to remove yung kanyang pinaka-soil, and after that one, we can easily separate it. But what I'm gonna be showing to you today is separating them without uprooting. And I will just be saving itong mas maliit na rosette, and we will just be cutting or removing nga itong mas malaking rosette. And it's very timely for us to do this since our pink champagne has fully outgrown its container, and we really need to provide some space for the possible offsets to grow sa pinakaloob. We have to remove the bottom leaves in order for us to expose yung ating pinaka-stem, and once we already see the stem, that's the time we can easily cut. Kaya it's gonna be tricky for us to do this one. Look at how compact itong ating pink champagne. These are the bottom leaves. We will just simply remove it, and it doesn't matter if hindi maging successful yung pagkatanggal natin sa kanya. Ayan. So for example, ito talagang napunit siya sa pinakaloob, but that's okay kasi our main purpose nga is to expose yung kanyang pinaka-stem. Look at that one naman, diba? Literal na wala na tayong space na pagtatanggalan sa kanya. So, we will just simply remove all of this. Okay. So, this one is almost perfect, yung pagkatanggal except sa pinakadulo. Ayan. Pag natanggal na kasi tayo ng isa or kahit na dalawang leaves, there's gonna be space for us to remove properly nga yung mga remaining leaves. And therefore, the success rate of getting leaves na ganito for propagation would be very high. Ayan. At this point in time, we can already notice the stem over there. Ayan. But still, we'll just need to remove some of the bottom leaves for better exposure nga nung kanyang stem. Probably a few more. But hindi naman ito sayang kasi we can propagate this. And now we can finally cut yung stem na iyon. Make sure that you're using a clean pair of scissors, and dapat clean cut lang siya. Minsan na lang natin siyang ika-cut. 1, 2, 3, go. That's it. And finally, we have our beheaded na champagne. We can just simply remove itong mga naiwan na mga leaf parts here na nakadikit pa sa kanyang pinaka-stem. We don't need this anymore. So it's the same thing. We just need to air dry this for a couple of days, and eventually the area kung saan tayo nagtanggal ng kanyang leaves, that is where the new roots would grow. Ayan. And we will be planting this in a bigger pot when it's fully air dried. Meanwhile, in this part, we can continue removing yung ating mga dried leaves, and we can just simply remove some of the bottom leaves as well. Ayan. We will be propagating our pink champagne. You can also see here, ayan, ang daming dried leaves. Even this. And this is how it would look like now. We would be expecting na in the next coming weeks, new offsets would also form here or here. We don't know exactly how many, but definitely it's gonna be about 2, 3, or even 4, 5 na new offsets would grow in this area. Like what happened to our oviparo here, we have about 3 offsets doon sa stem kung saan tayo nagpugot sa kanya or nagbehead. So aside from this one, and we have this one, we also have a lot of leaf propagations. Ayan, a handful of them. Probably this is more or less 15 pieces of our leaf propagated champagne, and all we need to do is wait until they will grow their own roots and offsets as well. And that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You may also visit our Facebook page at Desert Succulent PH.